Hello, hello. How are you all, people? I hope you're doing great. Well, thank you for joining me in this video. We are learning about personal pronouns. Yeah, pronombres personales. Yeah. So we are going to continue learning, but now we are going to do some vocabulary. We are going to do vocabulary. Then we are going to do some exercises with personal pronouns. But I maybe we should review last session, right? Last video, because I have it here. I wrote everything on paper, so here it is. But by the way, once I filled all the spaces on the paper, I threw it. I don't throw it to the garbage, but I have um a bag for recycled paper. So I will recycle it. I will take it to places that recycle paper. So I don't save them. I write on them, and then I will put it to recycling businesses. Yeah, that's why it looks that bad. Also, it's not just because of that. My hand like my handwritten, that's the word. Like, yeah. I need to improve mm, my writing. My handwriting is not so pretty. It's not pretty. Maybe I can improve that and make it prettier. All right, so yeah, let's review. Why not? All right, so remember that we said that when you conjugate verbs with the pronouns, the form of the verb changes, and changes in ways that is unique to the pronoun. And when that happens, it's not necessary to say the pronoun out loud. You can um you can avoid saying or writing the pronoun. For example, when there is the verb saltar, correct? That's a verb. Saltar. Saltar is jump, right? The verb jump. So verb jump. And most of the verbs in Spanish have the ending ar, ar, or er, or er, right? Ir. And that termination is change, change, changed. Yeah, sorry. I need to learn, not learn. I need to improve, my English too. After learning Spanish, we are going to learn English because I need to. I need to. Yeah. So, ar is changed to different terminations depending on the pronoun. For example, yo saltar, yo salto. All right, saltar con yo, saltar with yo, salto. All right, yo salto. Tú saltas. Él salta. Nosotros saltamos. Vosotros saltáis. Ellos saltan. So it's different for each pronoun. So like it's unique for each pronoun. You don't have to repeat the pronoun, because when you say yo salto, I jump, the other person understands, right? Yo salto. But if you don't say the pronoun and just say and you just say salto, right? The other person also is going to understand you. Salto. Yeah, salto. So it's not necessary to say the pronoun in Spanish. In English, yeah, you have to say it, but in Spanish, no. So that was last session. Now let's do vocabulary for today. All right, so we have V, O, V, A, B, U, L, A, R, I, O. Vocabulario, correct? Vocabulario. And we have LAFAMILIA, la familia. Yeah, la familia, la familia. We are going to learn the family. Yeah, the family, la familia. So, la familia, the family. The first word that we are going to learn is FAMILIARES. Okay, that is. Wait a minute. Sorry, the paper is moving too much. Yeah. Okay. So, familiares. Okay. Familiares. Familiares. And familiares in English is family members, family members. So familiares, family members. And this noun, this sustantivo, is masculino plural. All right, masculino plural. Familiares. Correct. Familiares. Masculino plural. Next one we have parientes. 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 And I believe that it's kind of the same, it's like the same. But yeah, parientes is relatives, right? Relatives. So family members, relatives, familiares, parientes. And parientes is masculino plural. Right? And why that's important? But because if it is masculino, so and it is plural, so the article would be los familiares, los parientes. You see, that's why it's important. Now, next word is abuelo, abuelo, correct? Abuelo, masculino, grandfather, right? Grandfather. But we also have a b u l u e l a, abuela, that is femenino, right? El abuelo, la abuela, correct? Grandfather, grandmother, right? Grandmother. So yeah, next one we have NIE. We are going to continue down below. Sorry. Teo, nieto, correct? Nieto, nieto. Nieto is masculino. Grandson, grandson. Nieto, grandson, grandson. Nieto. That's masculino. El nieto. Now, if it is a girl, a woman, we will say Nieta. Nieta. Correct? Nieta. La nieta. La nieta. Femenino. Femenino. La nieta. Yes, la nieta. Okay, next one. Oh, that's grandson, nieto, granddaughter, daughter, right? Nieta, granddaughter, nieto, nieta, granddaughter, grandson. Okay. Next one we have Padre. Padre. Yes, padre. That is masculino. Padre. And padre is father. Father. Yes, father. Father, masculino, el padre. Now, if we are talking about the mother, Madre, femenino. Madre, mother, madre, mother, correct? Mother, madre, madre. El padre, masculino, la madre, femenino. Yes. Next one, let's do NA. We are going to continue down below. You know, it doesn't look good. I don't like it. It's what it is, alright? Sorry. Na, Fimiento. Nacimiento. 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 So, nacimiento is a masculino word, right? Masculino noun. Yeah, noun. It's a masculine noun. Yeah, nacimiento. And nacimiento means let me see. Birth, yeah, birth. Nacimiento is birth, right? Nacimiento, birth. That's nacimiento, birth. So el nacimiento masculino, birth. Correct? Next one we have hijo, Hijo. Hijo, masculino, el hijo. El hijo, son, right? Hijo, son, son. Son, hijo, masculino. So, femenino, Hija, femenino. Hija, hija, right? Daughter. Son, daughter. Son, daughter. Hijo, hija. Son, daughter. El hijo, masculino. La hija, femenino. La hija, daughter. Son and daughter. Yeah. Next one, we are going to do hermano. 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 Okay. Yeah. Done. Right. We're going. We are going to put masculino here. Yeah. So hermano is masculino. and hermano is brother, right? Brother, brother. El hermano, right? Masculino. El hermano. Now, the femenino would be, let me see, we can, two lines, right? Two lines. Two lines. We're going to do two lines. Yeah. You know, whatever, I don't care. We are going to do two lines. Hermana. Hermana. La hermana. Sister, right? Sister. 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 Hermana. Then we have sister, brother. What else do we have? We are going to do, yeah, Padrastro, padrastro, correct? Padrastro, that is masculino. Padrastro, masculino. Padrastro, padrastro. Y padrastro is stepfather. Stepfather, right? Stepfather, padrastro. El padrastro. Now, if we are talking about stepmother, Madrastra, 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 femenino, la madrastra, el padrastro, step mother, stepfather, right? Next one, Hijastro, masculino, hijastro, 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 stepson, 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 hijastro, correct? So Hijastra, femenino, hijastra, hijastra, stepdaughter, stepdaughter. So stepson, stepdaughter, masculino, femenino, el hijastro, la hijastra, correct? Yes. Next one, T y acentuada O, masculino. T y acentuada O, tío, uncle, correct? Uncle, uncle. That is uncle, tío. And then we have T y acentuada A, tía. That is feminine, tía. Aunt, right? Uncle, aunt. Uncle, aunt. Tío, tía. El tío, masculino. La tía, femenino. Uncle, aunt. So we filled all the spaces. Now we are going to, you see, it's recycled paper. We are going to use the next one. That is this one. All right, so yeah. Let's continue. Now we are going to do, oh wait, we are going to go in. Sorry. All right. Now let's continue. Correct. So we have SOBRINO, masculino. Sobrino, right? Nephew. nephew, sobrino. And also we have the next one, sobrina, femenino, sobrina. Masculino, el sobrino, femenino, la sobrina. Right? And sobrino, nephew, and sobrina is niece, right? Nephew, niece, niece. Then we have cuñado, right? Masculino. El cuñado. That would be brother-in-law. Cuñado, brother-in-law. And sister-in-law would be feuña, femenino, cuñada. El cuñado, brother-in-law, la cuñada, sister-in-law, right? In-law. Then we have suegro, suegro, masculino, suegro. This is father-in-law, father-in-law. Alright, father-in-law. El suegro. Then we have suegra, femenino. Mother-in-law, suegra, la suegra, mother-in-law. Then we have yerno, masculino. El yerno, son-in-law, yerno, son-in-law. Then we have nuera, femenino, la nuera. Daughter-in-law, nuera, daughter-in-law. Now, right, yerno, son-in-law, nuera, daughter-in-law. Now let's do primo, primo, masculino, el primo, cousin, right, cousin. But if it is a woman, a female, so we say prima, femenino, prima, la prima, cousin, right? El primo, la prima, cousin, primo, prima. Correct? Now let's do BE. We are going to continue down below. SA, PULO. Bisabuelo, masculino, bisabuelo, el bisabuelo. That would be great grandfather, right? Masculino, el bisabuelo, great grandfather. Ahora bisabuela, 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 femenino, la bisabuela. La bisabuela is great grandmother, right? Great grandmother. Then we have bisnieto, 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 masculino, el bisnieto. El bisnieto, great grandson, right? Great grandson. And bisnieta, bisnieta, femenino, bisnieta, la bisnieta, great granddaughter, bisnieta, la bisnieta. Okay. Then we have Matrimonio, matrimonio. Matrimonio is masculino. El matrimonio, masculino, el matrimonio. So matrimonio is marriage, marriage. Correct? So matrimonio, marriage, marriage, marriage. El matrimonio, marriage. Next one. Esposo, esposo. That is masculino. El esposo. Right? El esposo. So, el esposo en inglés es husband, spouse. Alright? Spouse. 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 Esposo. Spouse. Y el esposo. Now, for a woman, esposa. Esposo, esposa. Femenino, la esposa. Correct? La esposa. So, la esposa could be wife, right? Wife, wife, wife. Or helpmate. Correct? Helpmate, wife. But also you could say, instead of esposo, marido. Marido, spouse, right? Husband, husband, marido, husband. Masculino, el marido, husband. Mujer. Now, about this one, mujer also means woman, woman. But in the context of marriage, in Spanish, mujer also means like wife, wife. So, marido, mujer. El marido, la mujer, right? Husband, wife. Yeah, when someone gets married, they say husband and wife, right? In Spanish, marido y mujer. Marido y mujer. Yes. So, let's review all the vocabulary. Yeah, let's do that. Correct? Yeah. Vocabulario. La familia. Familiares. Parientes. Abuelo, abuela. Nieto, nieta. Padre, madre. Nacimiento. Hijo, hija. Hermano, hermana. Padrastro, madrastra. Hijastro, hijastra. Tío, tía. Sobrino, sobrina. Cuñado, cuñada. Suegro, suegra. Yerno, nuera. Primo, prima. Bisabuelo, bisabuela. Bisnieto, bisnieta. Matrimonio. Esposo, esposa. Marido, mujer. Yeah, that would be it. Lovely. So, yeah, that will be it for today. Tomorrow we are going to do some exercises with the personal pronouns. But, yeah, the family. I hope your family is doing okay. And I will see you tomorrow with a new learning video. Yeah, I'm learning, by the way. I'm not teaching. I'm just learning Spanish. So see you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Bye bye.